It's Golden Hour Adventure Time, featuring everyday people doing extraordinary things. From the peaks of victory to the valleys of defeat, these are their stories. Now, from the back of the pack, your hosts, Justin and Robbie.
And welcome to Golden Hour News.
I love it.
Well, we're going to do our second news edition here. We got some stuff to talk about. I'm sure if you're all in this space, you're going to know some of this stuff. But first, we got to start with our boy, Jeff Garmire. Man, he got that FKT.
Well, I mean, he had a lot of things that came up that
Yeah.
But I don't know too much about String Bean's FKT, and I'm almost certain he had issues come up too. So,
Oh yeah.
I mean, they both put in the work. Jeff's just ran a little bit faster. So, I mean, yeah, fair and square. He knocked it out.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff did it in 45 days, 8 hours and 37 minutes.
Yeah. Incredible. You know, Jeff, when he came on the podcast, he said that he would like to do it in 45 days, and he was 8 hours over his goal. Think about that for a second. Projected a goal of 45 days, and he didn't miss it, but he missed it by 8 hours. How many miles? 2,250 miles or something like that?
2189.
2189. He missed his goal. He didn't miss it, but he missed his goal by 8 hours. He missed his projection by 8 hours. How wild.
And you think about that, it's like 8 hours and 45 days. Like 8 hours is nothing really at that point,
when
right?
you spent 45 days out on the trail. Yeah.
You know, you guys have been following along with him. He proposed after he finished, which made me a little teary-eyed because it was, I don't know, it was good.
Yeah, he
bought the ring and carried it.
Yeah, and he carried it the whole way. I thought that was super special.
Yeah, like that ring will be, and it was funny because it got out a little around and stuff. But that ring is just, it's like a piece of running history.
Yeah, so many memories, and yeah, it's that's pretty legit.
Yeah, and Jeff went southbound, so not that really matters. Then we had another person, a lady, break the self-supported, Sarah Baker. She went northbound, 74 days, 4 hours and 42 minutes. I don't know anything about her, but she beat it by 6 days. Elizabeth Snorkel Thomas had it before, and she has that record since 2011, so that's a pretty long-standing record.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Then we had another person that broke the record going southbound, self-supported. Laya, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Harrod. There's some controversy surrounding this one. This is a trans athlete. This is a guy. I'm going to be straight up a guy. Broke the women's self-supported record. Broke supposedly Heather Anderson's record, 54 days and 7 hours and 48 minutes. This guy did it in 52 days, 18 hours and 37 minutes.
What was it? Was it a self-supported or a?
Yes, self-supported.
Oh, self-supported. Okay. Oh, because there's different records, whether it be southbound or northbound, right?
Correct.
Okay,
which that's bringing up some more controversy too. This whole AT this year of the FKTs is bringing up controversy with just through hikers. They're not too happy this is becoming a racetrack. Well, whatever. And they don't believe, I can't say all of them, but from what I've read, they don't believe in directions. It's either south or it's either, you go north or south, but it's the same thing. I haven't looked into the numbers. We know in courses, hard rock, you go one way, you run up the ramps and go down the steep. The next year, you run up the steep and go down the ramp. So we know courses can be different going directions. So I don't know enough about the AT, but, I would imagine there's some reason why people go certain ways. But with this controversy, there's a lot of people supporting this guy for doing it. Then there's a lot of people that are not supporting. My opinion, Heather Anderson still holds the record. She's a biological female. This guy wants to put his name in there as a woman. I really don't care, but I don't support that.
Yeah. That's a wild one. Man, yeah, it's crazy.
Then we're going to move on to Strava Gate.
Ooh, gate. Like, what is?
We could go both ways, right? Well, as I'm sure most of you heard, Strava is suing Garmin. No, they're biting the hand that feeds,
Literally
stating
feeds,
that
like feeds them.
yeah, yeah. If you want to get a good learning about the whole thing, you can go to DC Rainmakers and watch his thing because it plays it out pretty easy and pretty good. There's some other people talking about it, but Zach Bitter's been pretty vocal about it. So Strava is not wanting Garmin to sell their devices anymore that can upload to Strava. That's kind of the roundabout thing. I don't understand how you do that, but where you turn the GPS off and tell Garmin they don't sell GPS watches.
Well, I think they're actually cutting them off as of 1 November. They're not. You can't upload
Yep.
your workouts anymore to Strava.
Correct.
And so, what was it? Because Strava was suing Garmin over their heat maps
Heat maps and the segments,
and the segments. Yeah.
which Garmin came out with heat maps before Strava.
Yeah. Garmin's like, hey, bro, we got receipts.
Yeah, they got receipts. Then a segment thing, Garmin has their segments too, but once Strava started crying about it, they just kind of just whatever. Right? They're Garmin, they didn't care. They just was quiet about it.
Who's ever even
Then
heard of Garmin segments? I've never heard of chasing a Garmin. Oh, hey, bro, I got that Garmin segment, and everybody's like, "What?"
I got the comm on Garmin on the Connect. What are you talking about, dude?
Stupid.
I guess the other thing too is when all the API stuff started coming out, and Garmin was requiring Strava to put the API on the maps, anything like that. That's when Strava seemed to have a little bit of heartache over it. But I've already seen a lot of people talking about they've already, quit paying for their premium. As well as I do. These other Garmin could step up if they really put some money into it. They're a GPS watch company though, but they're not so much into social media. But I mean, they got the money to do it. I mean, you're going against a giant.
You're going against a giant, but there's no other platform like Strava out there. There's a bunch of little ones that try to be Strava, but nothing is like Strava. Regardless if you like Strava, hate Strava, that's beside the point. There is not a platform out there that is like Strava. And so as big or small as Strava is, they're not Garmin size. We get that, you're going up and playing against the big boy, but there's not a platform out there like that. And yeah, Garmin probably could put one out. I'm not doubting that, but then you're locked into a specific watch, right? Because then you got Coros, you got Sunto, you got Polar, Apple, Samsung. Like you got all these other brands that people upload to Strava. So if you create a Garmin one, then you're like pigeonholing yourself into just Garmin.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I agree.
Yeah, I don't know.
And there's that, as Amazon has that Amazfit, whatever, the T-Rex. I don't know if you've seen that watch.
Oh yeah, I have seen that one, yeah.
They built it to the Phoenix, but it doesn't have all the Phoenix things. I mean, it's pretty cheap, but people like it. I think, where this is going to go is people are going to start throwing money. I've started kind of seeing people talking about throwing money as someone to build something like Strava. I don't know what's going to happen. Strava is also, are they going to start coming out with watches? Are they going to start coming out with GPS products?
Yeah, we talked about this a little bit offline, and we were saying that, is this a setup for Strava to drop their device?
Yep.
So I don't know, but like other brands have the same thing. Like Wahoo has their craziness. Coros has their stuff. And so, like, I don't know, is Strava literally going after everybody? That's kind of like the same argument we had about the feed. Like the feed sells hey, it's Matt from the feed here. The feed sells all of these other products, but then now they're creating their own and they're undercutting all of their competition, but their competition is the people that literally gave them the site. It's the same thing. Same platform.
Same thing.
It's crazy.
Now that you said that, I haven't got too many emails from the feed lately.
Is Matt shutting you down or what?
Maybe I shut Matt down. I don't know. Maybe I, didn't click on there enough.
Because Matt he's been all up in my emails.
No, okay.
Matt stays in my inbox. That dude just built a house in there.
You open up and Matt's already talking to you. Like
Matt's talking to me, bro.
Yeah, he's talking to you. All right. The next bit of controversy we're going to talk about is Camille Heron. suing.
Camille.
Yeah, we
We
haven't talked
thought
about
she
her
was
in a long-
done. We thought she was
Yeah,
retired,
no,
but she surfaces
yeah,
back up every once in a while. She has to get that wiki page changed over.
Should she get an ad?
Somebody went in and hacked that wiki page, and she couldn't handle
She gets
it.
the ad. She gets the ad defamation lawsuit to the Canadian Running Magazine to
The
wiki page now.
lawsuits.
The lawsuit. She's gonna be known for the lawsuit.
Did you read that whole
Yeah.
lawsuit, like 45 pages long? I mean, obviously I didn't, but I read a few pages of it. But it's just like,
I read some of it, and I don't know. In my opinion, she did this to herself. Now I don't know. And we've talked about this offline before too. She's ruining her reputation. She's ruining what
it's already ruined.
Yeah. We used to pump her up all the time, and now we don't really.
I was such a Camille fan too, and like
me too.
But man, she went off the deep ends and hard went off the deep.
Yeah. No, like all these things you've done, and then you're going to, whoever did it, I don't care. I'm going to blame both of you for doing it. Going and changing, Killian's and Courtney's Wikipedia page. Come on. And, the whole thing with the other lady that broke the record, then she was telling the race director not to turn the results in or something like that. Ever since then, it's just, after the whole Wikipedia thing, Lululemon came out and dropped her instantly. Now she's playing the victim card with all this. And, I'm on her page right now. Then you go to the blog and it's in the third person. Camille Heron files defamation lawsuits against Gript Publishing Inc., publisher of Canadian Magazine. Then you can read through it. Then it says, no, I'm autistic, AD, and transparent clarity and truth are essential to who I am. I'm sharing this in good faith to provide public clarity about this matter. No one fucking believes you. I'm sorry.
Your reputation is tainted.
You're done.
Yeah, it's like no one takes you serious anymore.
No.
Like, I am not ever going to deny the fact that she's an incredible athlete.
No, hell no.
But to the fact that she changes people's pages, now she's going after magazines because they said something about her that she didn't approve of.
Yep.
And it's just like, girl, come on. Like, just let it chill. And then she didn't, remember when she didn't want to be part of the Ultra Runner of the Year because they weren't going to give her credit for her flat track races?
Yep.
They weren't going to give her enough credit because, Courtney did the whatever that triple crown thing she did. The thing that nobody will ever do ever again.
No one was going to win all three of those races.
And she's running around a track for 70 hours. It's like, those are not comparable. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not downplaying your accomplishment of being the fastest 200-mile runner on a track, but in the trail and ultra running world, I don't think those compete at all.
No, and keep on running and be quiet and do your thing.
That's all I gotta say. She can't, dude. She can't. No one's taking that serious.
No. Well, that was your weekly drama with Jeff's accomplishment of the FKT and the other lady, Sarah. Then we had a couple little stories that we had to talk a little shit about. But, let us know in the comments what you think about some of the stuff we talked about, what your opinion is. We're always interested to know what our listeners' opinion is. And if there's something you want us to cover on the news, let us know. And I'll try to do some research and get my facts straight before I come out on record and talk about it.
It would be Golden Hour Adventures if we didn't do that.
No. But this is the point where I'm going to tell you to, leave a comment, subscribe to our YouTube page. We can use some reviews. I still don't think we have any on Spotify. I don't know about Apple because I don't log into Apple. That's Justin's side of things.
Yeah, we got the fam coming in, giving us the stars. We need more though.
Thank you. Yeah, we need more. And we'll see you on the trails.